Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Precision Acura of Princeton to check out this brand new 2025 Acura Integra. This is the base trim. The color here is liquid carbon. We have an ebony interior. So you can let me know if you're looking to get into the Acura brand and you want the lowest price of entry into the brand. This is it. Let me know if this is the car that you would go for. So let's dig in. Front end of this 25 Integra in the liquid carbon metallic color. Front end full spread of LED lighting across the front with those jewel eye Acura headlights that I always like. Acura badge on the center of the grille. Functionality in the grille top and bottom with functional side air curtains. Looking good. Now as we come around to our wheel and tire setup on this Integra base, we have a 17-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Acura badge on the center cap. These wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 215 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 17s, all four corners, front wheel drive. Moving on out, full side profile with the liquid carbon and the almost matching wheel color and some chrome above the windows. We have McPherson front strut, multi-link in the rear. We have color matched side view mirror caps without LED turn signals. Color matched front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap. Up top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, standard sunroof. As we come around the back, we do have that lift back design on Integra, full spread of LED lighting back here with a kick up on the deck lid, which looks good. We do have the Acura badge right in the middle. Integra stamped into the bumper, and we do have a functional dual exhaust. We are under the hood of this base Integra, and we have Acura's 1.5 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a CVT. 200 horsepower, 192 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 30 in the city, 37 on the highway, 33 combined, and you'll need to use premium unleaded fuel. Before we get into the interior, you're going to say, okay, Mike, this is the price of entry. How much? Well, here we go. Base price, 25 Integra, 33 grand. We add in 600 bucks for the liquid carbon metallic paint. Then we have to add in a destination and delivery fee of $1,195 from Acura's Marysville, Ohio assembly plant. And we have a total MSRP from the factory of $34,795. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel in heavy wind, so we are down low to protect ourselves from the winds. Soft touch in black up top, then soft touch on the black armrest, flat black on the switchgear, brushed aluminum into your Acura premium audio system with some brushed aluminum on the door handle. Now as we move on into our foot box, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. We have power seat for the driver, manual assist front passenger, ebony interior, nice and soft, bolstering nice and soft. We do have a bit of an insert design, but very, very clean, even though it looks pretty monochromatic. All right, we're finally inside the car, out of the wind. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver. We move on over, we're going to go soft touch on top of the dash. Then we have this gray trim into your heat and air vent. I like this much better than the gloss black plastic. I think that was a good choice by Acura on this base Integra. And then we do have a nice large glove box. Now as we swing on over to an infotainment system, sorry, my mouth is frozen. Temperatures dropped about 20 degrees in about an hour. So anyway, we have Acura's base infotainment system. It is a touchscreen in Integra. Now, radio-wise, we go AM, FM, Bluetooth, no Sirius XM in the base system, and it's pretty simple, right? You can Bluetooth your phone, go to your radio, go to your media, that's your USB connection, connect up USB, go to your menu where you can go ahead and flip through the different settings so you can personalize the car to you, adjust the clock, your speaker settings, and all that other jazz in here. So it's very, very basic. Very simple to operate. We go to reverse. We have a nice large backup camera, nice and clear with trajectory. Additional views down below as well. We can go back to park, and we're back to the beginning, good to go. Not much to show you. All your maps and nav will come through your phone in either with your CarPlay or your Android Auto. Now down further, 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards. We do have climate control right here with 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. And then down further, we have USB-A, a 12-volt, and a rubberized area to store your phone and other things. Now, we're not going to see a heated steering wheel in here. We're not going to see wireless charging pad in the base trim Integra. Now, here's the gear shift to take you through the simulated gears of the CVT. Drive modes right here. We'll check those out when we go through the dash. Traction control off, electric emergency brake, auto vehicle hold, 2 cup holders, and now your Acura key fob right here. Lock, unlock, pop the tailgate since we got a lift back, and then your panic button, Acura badge on the back. And then we do have a nice soft armrest. We open it up, and we do have a larger area for storage down there. Integra steering wheel, leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches with cross stitch, Acura badge on the horn button. Round bottom wheel, but I have enough room to get in and out of this vehicle at 5'11". Pretty good size passenger cockpit in this base Integra. Now, over here on the left, you're going to have your volume, seek for your music, and your voice commands. Over here on the right, you're going to have your cruise control, safety suite controls right there. We do have paddles if you want to go up and down. The simulated gears of the CVT. On the left stalk, you're going to have your headlight controls and turn signals. On the right, you're going to have your windshield wipers, push button start in red right around the corner. And then as we come around to the left side of the steering wheel, we're just going to have traction control off right here. And then we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then on our dash, we have a nice presentation, nice clear digital dash. And our drive modes, here we go. We have sport, we have normal, and we have comfort. And those are the 3 in the base Integra, but since it's an Acura, we'll be rocking in sport today. Now, if you want to go through additional information on this screen, you have these 2 scroll bars, one on the right side of the steering wheel and one on the left side. The one on the right side is going to scroll through the right side of that speedo on the insert on that speedometer on the right. So if we head down, as you can see, we're getting additional information as we go through all of our options. And we'll go all the way to the bottom, show you everything, and then you can just scroll right back up to the top. And there you go. The left scroll button, like I showed you, will deal with the left side in interior area of the TAC. We can go with your FM, your AM, your USB, or your Bluetooth music. So that's where they have that set up on that side. Nice and easy, and is very clear. Overhead console, we have a spot for your sunglasses right there. Now, if you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button remains in the center on door. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out, and here's the controls for the roof. Now the shade is manual, so we can throw that back with our hand, and then right here, push it back towards the back of the car. The glass goes back, wind buffer comes up, and then you can just push it towards the front of the car to close it. And if you want to tilt it, you just push that button up. And it tilts up, and then you can close the tilt. And when you're done, just bring the shade back with your hand. No sweat. We do have a frameless rear view mirror with auto dim, and then our sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back seat of the Integra, again, hiding out from the wind, rear door panel, same as the front with our soft touch, all black, some brushed aluminum on the handle. I have the seat set for my driving position, so let's hop on in. I have to duck, though, to get in at 5'11". I'd say anywhere over 5'8" or 9, you're probably going to have to duck with the sloping roof line. But once I'm in, though, I have enough room for my head, shoulders, plenty of room for my knees, and I don't have a seat pocket behind the driver. I do have one behind the front passenger. I don't have any heat and air vents or connectivity in the center console area back here, But I do have the same seating, nice and soft with the black, really soft, but I do not have an armrest, and I'd like to see an armrest here in this Integra. But overall, it's pretty comfortable in the back of this vehicle for a smaller car. Getting in the tailgate or trunk of this Integra Base, it's manual. You come to the back, right underneath the Acura badge, there's a button, and you lift up. And you have that hatchback or liftback design right there. Gives you plenty of ease of use to reach in and get things or take things out. We have 24.3 cubic feet of cargo space back here. We do have some LED lighting. We do have some cubbies for some extra stuff. Here are the floor mats. And then underneath here, we do have a fix-a-flat, no spare. We got run flat tires. And you can let the rear seats down. Now, if your arms are long enough, you can just reach through, pull the button, push the lever, throw them down. If your arms aren't long enough, you just go around each door. So now, if you got even more items and nobody in the back seat, you have even more space. So it's a really good use of space with this lift-back design in the Integra. Integra window sticker, here we go, 25 Integra Base. Standard features. Or standard equipment, I should say. Base price, $600 for the paint. Total vehicle MSRP. Fuel economy estimates. Government safety ratings, made in Ohio by Acura. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 Integra Base, and we got plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass, big side view mirrors, good visibility out the rear window, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that jazz in this Integra for safety, as well as LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. And we do have comfortable seats on these base seats. Yeah, they are nice and comfortable on the old rump, not too firm, so I do like that. We got McPherson front strut, multi-link in the rear, suspension's well damped. We're in sport, so we got a firmer ride right now in the sport mode, but if you're going Integra, you're going to go sport mode. There's no doubt about it. And now our brakes, they feel good. And now, take off. And it's got enough to get this vehicle up to speed. We're just over 3,000 pounds in curb weight. Pretty light car. 200 horsepower, 192 pound-feet of torque. It does have the CVT, which gets you better gas mileage. But it turns in great, and it really hugs the road really, really well. So it's a really great chassis. Nice and flickable, nice and light. It feels good. Handling really sharp, just like you would expect an Acura's to be. And we're at a $34,500 price tag. So you let me know. This is the base trim. If you're looking to get into the Acura brand, this is the price of entry, like I said earlier, $34,500. So what do you think about that? Is that attractive to you? Or are you going to save money, let's say, and go just with a Honda Civic? You're going to save, obviously, money going with Civic over Integra. But the Integra is going to give you some nicer interior amenities. Obviously, standard sunroof and not cloth seats. So that's a good deal. And you're going to get the same driveline pretty much as a Civic. So you let me know how you would handle that piece. But it is a fun vehicle to drive. Now, our turning radius on Integra, we're looking at 19 feet. Excuse me, 18 feet. What do I mean 19 feet? 18.05. It whips right around. We're going to put this baby into sport. We're going to shift with the paddles. Let's see how it does. And you do get those simulated shifts. Downshifts are the same. Sharper shifts out of this setup than we saw in the Toyota Corolla. So you do get some variation, which is good. And the sport mode, you're going to get better throttle response and all that other good stuff as far as that goes as well. But the one thing I think that I would like to see Acura do with Integra, and you let me know what you think, is right now you can get a 6-speed manual in the Integra, but only in two of them, right? You can get a 6-speed manual if you go all the way up to the Integra A-Spec Tech, or if you go Integra Type S. Now the A-Spec Tech is going to run you about 38 grand, and the Type S is going to run you 54. So I would like to see them do maybe like a available 6-speed manual, and like, let's say this trim, let's say kind of like what Honda does with the Civic Si, where you have a lower spec vehicle, but you have the 6-speed manual to make the driving experience a little bit more fun. Now maybe that would only be for car enthusiasts like me, I don't know. The vast majority of Americans are going to drive automatics, so maybe that really doesn't matter. Maybe Acura has done that research and it really doesn't matter. It's really not going to give them anything else, I don't know. But for me, that'd be kind of a fun option in a base Integra. But you let me know what you think. How would you handle your purchase here in this segment? Is it Civic or is it Integra? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Precision Acura of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2025 Acura Integra base trim in liquid carbon for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.